Hi guys, Mafapavuma, breakfast yondla ekseni kumhlobo weNFM. Dilapha namhlanje the Maverick Show kumnandi. Weather yavuma kuzaba mnandi. Sure.
Say hola, this is Buddha Mav over here, the host of the Maverick Show, and we're live Esquerini NU2. And of course, we have a special guest in the building. I always say special guest in the building, but this one is special. So it's 2x special. We got T.E. Khodman Mafapavuma, the host, kumhlobo weNFM, breakfast eyondlayo ekseni. Khodman, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Yazi la umuntu esithi Khodman kumgo iyakhula ne. Yeah, and I'm thinking next month I'm turning 44. Yeah, in April. So okay, actually ibali 2K and then akaphazama umeva di Khodman.
Man banu ngoku 44 bebala la damn ka Kevin Hart. Dang. You old. Exactly. Look, also to prove that you're really old. Okay, Kolo, I'm sorry. On Friday, I was listening to the show, and obviously around this time, there's always announcement. Even though Benyaz so it's like, oh, Siabuya. But it's like, contracts and he's signing a little bit. So like, okay, announcements for the new team, you know. So obviously, they announced like BE17.
BE17 and like, wow.
17 years already.
Yeah, 17 years. But when I look back, it feels like it was only yesterday when we started the show in 2010. When I joined the guys, 2010. Because my job, I up and then the headlines, the poor as the pastor said, was platform. I was part of the breakfast show during the clash lo slice on morning, but basically I couldn't get the headlines pin and boom. But things changed and they turned. Digating game when Upadco and Upasta started the new breakfast show back then, 2010.
I think we'll get to the nitty-gritties of like everything radio. Yeah. But obviously where I want to start is my experience. So I'm not sure if you guys realize maybe now then the impact in the because I remember vividly every time Zes Kolwen Sister Texin Emihlinzo was like you know that everyone's looking forward to. So like any taxi I speak about that we're going to school, I knew exactly like we have an appointment with the breakfast brews. It felt like a family. And for me that's when like obviously I think prior to that my dad was like an avid listener of Ilento, Saba
Yes.
Because he loved Maskandi. I think a bit of Prima Sanga because my dad obviously went Kumitraga, so he used to listen to some 702. But my upbringing, when I think of like terrestrial radio and guys that I looked up to, you guys were like the first big guys like that were existing in homes as well as Dixie. You guys were like everywhere. Did you realize the impact then, or did you realize it now? Like, do you guys know what you were doing at the time?
I think as that's when we started to realize. I mean, that's when we got abantu outside nje abantu bezincokolela bezihlelela ufika hayi suhlinza the terminology esisebenzisayo kusho siyibona isebenza ngaphandle abantu bezihlelela bese emicimbini abantu bezijemele indawo ezifana nalapha eLenike Square bhutiza zonke the terminology, and then that's where we started ba hayibo impact yethu iyavakala, and then apha engqondweni yethu sanento ba B is not just a show, a lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Khodman, let's take it back now. What's Alice? Right?
Alice Dale. Need to look is a London. Abantu come to discuss about Alice didn't know Alice Dale, Ekocha, not even Adelaide. I know
so it's two different things.
Exactly. Far apart. Exactly.
Look at Kuna you
Kana ngoma ngifuna ungena deep bra
wanqasha Alistair so I was like okay, it's two different places. Two different places. Alistair is the place that I'm talking about. And also I think doing my research I could figure out that you grew up obviously but you grew up in isolation because you were much younger than everybody else. And with that being said, your social skills. I remember I bumped into you. I think Panga says Seattle back, and then we had a quick chat. I'm like, Hotman is like trying to super engage. Now I was just greeting. It's like, oh, man. I'm like, yeah, Hotman, like, let me walk. You know? So I'm realizing just like seeing you, like your social skills, is like extra awesome. Like your social IQ is very high, and you grew up in isolation. I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah. Now I don't know, and I think about abaninzi beat abantu endikhule nabo Alisdale it abantu nje bapha Alisdale, even no teacher abam bayandothuka bamazi lo mafa bamvere etweni. So I grew up as an introvert, ndihlalele endlini ndizidlalela into endingazaziyo, udlale nembovane like nazi ijomis ba amazita akhaba ibhola esidadweni. I couldn't do that. Ansingeka kwanti ngakwazi uqhuba ibhayisikili nangoku. Exactly at this age. So ezazinto khandi izikwazi and ekwambeni kwexesha
yakwazi uteka khona
andikwazi ukuteka uzundibuza next ni andikwazi uqhuba.
Okay.
Yabo? Okay, uyambona lo muntu ndinguwe. Yeah, andiyazi ungandichaza njani in one word.
Benza we lose in terms of in terms of selection, but we man, so I can't be saying stuff like that. Just out of pure respect, you can't say that. But anyway.
But it's fine, it's okay. I'll take that. So but le ubuntu ke ngoku growing up Alisdale phansi kwezandaba incedile in terms of ubuntu, because the values abazali bam abandikhulisa ngazo, because mina ndikhuliswe ngabazali abadala, pensioners, andiyazi utata kwenzeka ntoni at the age of 50 secimba ugqibile. I mean the gap between me no brother wami endimlandelayo ngoka 1975 umna ngonyaka kaya ngoka 82 wacinjwa ugqityiwe naye ubrother wami wayecimba unguntondo qha utata wabuye emigodini, he had ideas ndeqike ngoku alohlo.
Okay, so do you think part of having siblings, and because like you guys were staying in the same place?
Yes,
nani mangaphi?
Ukhula kwami nani we were 8, because I know there's a sister of mine engayaziyo wasweleka ngekazalwa. So we were 8. Sihlala ku Forum House. But sonke wonke umuntu wayelala wayebanayo indawo lalo wethu ulele front ukayilele phi, kodwa ndiyakhumbula angikhumbula ukuthi and kwangekho necab ephanga ngaphandle ekhaya, but sasilala growing up elohlo, and it was a warm home. Nansi into eyimnandi ngalamaxesha okukhula kwethu ukukhula kwezandluzi lento ikazincinci, because the closer uba close in a warmth. Yes, Yasemakai. So I really felt that, and I think even into enkulu edlalileyo ekunkhuluseni nasekumazi nomnye umuntu.
Thanks God. This thing, brother, can we Sipande guys, if you asking what's going on, we're trying there's a young event happening here today, so people are just like making sure they're cleaning up. But anyway,
thanks for the juice, guys.
Thanks. Appreciate juice. In the way yokuqala ibuzile Khotman by podcast etheling aseliwe, like okay Khotman no siyasela ungade ufuna usibetha sizazi into yose besafuna nje ukubulisa sikwamukele kahle engabi. You know what, when because I was thinking about it, because in the isolation and coming through in the media platform, I think it was Bob Mabena also spoke about this. I know the ancient gang,
yes.
Abantu bakhule nge-radio, there was a lot of isolation, but at the same time into yohlala wedwa gets you to sort of like formulate conversations and dream and manifest and all these things. I remember 2016, 2017, that's how I got to speak better, because I used to speak to myself, because I would imagine myself like doing interviews and all of these things. So when you were saying that you were in isolation and linguistically you are a person who's very sharp, meaning that that's why you're on radio, but at the same time I was like, I know what he was going through.
Yeah. Ingathi uyayazi Mev because i-radio yeyona nto yangcinayo. That's why iphupha lami lokuba se-radio ndaqala khona. Ekhaya mina grew up ngekho TV. For me ukuze ndiyobukela i-TV ufuna ukubhatala 10 cents komnye umzi. Kulomzi uthile kune TV ufuna ukubukela uSidumayo ufuna ukubukela uVelaphi. And eyona nto yaphela yami indika ngalanto. Uyafika kule ndlu kuphekiwe ubone kuphekwa sausage bra ubuqomba yochoka amande elivuma ube kuthiwa akuzotya apha uzobukela iTV abantwana balapha bayatya ndihleliswa phezulu aqoma ashisuka nonsense then hlala ekhaya bahlala ekhaya ndinyamezela ilenti iradio sekani mamela babalo gonondo omkhulu and phela ndiyithanda lonto leyo was not bothered iTV nobe ekhaya yobakhopha usisi wami after efumene umsebenzi wayititshala by Alistair wathenga iTV that was 1991 qala uba kuthi yonke le minyaka ndikhule radio phupha lami labakhona wayilese encinci ndikoma one day I'll be there doesn't bephanga phakathi and angithi baba basasazi ndayivula iradio xa nsithi ayisuka ngogesi abantu abethwa ngutata and kulento uyithethayo I remember the days like lento uyithethayo yokuthetha wedwa yabona ngo ndibambele microphone this thing used to be i-roll-on sister bam jonge spilini ndingasasazi pho ndizibona ndipha iwayilesini so kulento uyithethayo uvumbulele londo leyo kuba yes ngela xesha ndandi isolation ilenti ki-radio was my love.
It was your love.
Yeah. Ndanoyika namantombazana that's the thing. So ilento nsithi radio was my love. Yeah, ndiyolese ndimdala.
In varsity or most so famous?
Not guy noko. I remember I was 16. Nalapho isichomi zami eziyan pressurize aba ayikakube nomuntu eyigoma amajidenza njani le amino yayiqonda iart yoplita disayithini noma nengikholo ukuthi unalo umuntu xa bebizwa ndibaleke ndiphinde phansi kwebeke no sister bamba yanzamela amani okay it's fine ke noba ndenzelwa nalapho so ndamplita ke lo mntana sise high school sise high school at the age of 16 jonga and ngoku into emnandi mina ndiqoma ndiyavuya abantu basayalisi bayandibona manje ndiyo check noma nifike ndamaphasa ancukula 2 minutes ngiphinde ndihambe and then at the age of 18 sengibuye eBush engoka manje ndafaka ipressure ukuba kaloku ushayiwe hey virgin
I know
yeah so endiqombe yala manje andifakela ipressure mina ngikabi pressure ndi right man xa nifanele ndiyomcheka ndimphuze ndihambe it's fine hayi ndamthatha nje eroomini siyafana cabanayo zivirgins wabili hey sayizama lento hey hayi amana kwenzeki hey ayenziwa njani nalento hey ayenzi
buza kwakwe
wena yakaya weda suka saphuma sahamba ispande amajita andibona ngeniphume eroomini nayo
at least nguwina manje
exactly manje ndiyenzile chance ndathi ndiyenzile I mean for me ndandifuna nje uthoba la pressure exactly
I think we feel you almost all abantu basebenza amajita the only reason
yabona ukulosisa uzayo yabona lo sisi bemela kakhulu lapho boza njaja xa ndimamele kwi-BEE ngoku security
bakakuj
yeah
that's fine. Godman, also I'm thinking about it because like I mean we have radio people here my producer and a team member here to Apoba Taps, they radio people.
Yes.
There's times where I feel like I don't feel like doing a show today, but like they are switcher on the land and then hi, this is Atengos Nefueke the Maverick. Do whatever link that I need to do.
Yes.
But now I think it's extra difficult for you, I would assume. Or let me not assume.
Yes.
How is it for you? Because obviously Aban Bakele is like Umafa is gonna brighten up my day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you are the person, but okay, it's your tata indo yasemin like we're there to put some morale. I feel a bad when I go, oh, you're not feeling the way that Mafa feels on a day-to-day basis. Is it something that you switch on when you know about, okay, I need to instantly get into that bag of Denzel Shoba and the lap and the Asheka and I'm entertaining people.
There's one thing Upad was clear when we started EP, but guys, yabona xa singena phesho yabona ukhona gate yase SABC thatha ingxaki zakho uzibeke phane uzaphinda uzithathe ke ngoku xa uphuma eshowini after 9. Yeah. Upad wasifundisa lonto le and ayibamba labamba lonto la qomba uphatho unyanisini we go through siyagowa nathi singamazita pha kulentika eshowini kumaxesha amaninzi into ezininzi ngoba emaxesha siyakwazi ungena emoyeni sixabene like we had a big fight umzekelo mhlambi no pastor but now we won't pick that up sibe right no pastor ngata wona nix ni once icinywe la mic umuntu aphuma ungamoyi nomoya basuka wena ulisimba lo muntu wena phume sehambe but umphulaphule akakwazi uyipick up lonto le. There were so many times besigede emoyeni ulentika uphatho ubhidene no pastor but the moment when umamele you won't pick that shit. Yeah. Because into esiyaziyo at the end of the day ba kukutya kwethu oku it's not about you, it's not about me. Kukutya kwethu funeka sifide ifamily zethu and eyona nto isinika ukutya sobabini kulomhlobo wenene and ukulomoya. Thina singane issues zethu kodwa asikwazi ukuyimosha le isikhisayo thina.
Mafa?
Yeah.
I love saying that because it's like a podcast. I call Khotman because I've been saying Khotman. And now I get the license to say Mafa. I'm thinking because obviously chemistry is something that you guys like exude very well as a team. Yeah. But also at the same time, I'm like, in chemistry, there's ways to go about it. For instance, I remember Lakes when we had Roshley from Alcoa. I was like, they used to like plan out, but on Fridays, man must send the team building a tile, even if it's via drinks or whatever, so that we can, you know, get to know each other. Yeah. Us as a Maverick podcast, it's different because we were friends before we started this. So in chemistry, deep corner pa. You guys need to how do you get to sort of fine-tune the chemistry you have as a BEE? And who even decides to say, if I put this thing together, this thing will work?
Yeah, I think it's the years of Zokusebenza kunye because where was pastor to say something? Already, we had born expression, apha ebusweni bamba, uma fikhona lento iphuma ecaleni afune ukuyithetha. So it's that kind of chemistry yokwazi ukuridana omnye nomnye ngokusilapha ilento ke studio. Kulento ithetha ye team buildings, I'm not going to lie, we don't do that, and asifane sihlale kunye amaxesha amaninzi. Yes, I do mhlambi ke no pastor kuba kupastor ke sihambi online abafanayo. I mean umluleki is boring uyabo, so asidibani nayo umluleki. Exactly, yeah, he's boring. Yeah akaseli nesijuice uyabo, but ileno nditshoyo but the chemistry yeminyaka yokusebenza kunye ukwazi ukufundana the emotions uyayazi ba upastor buthethe lento ba you waiting for umafa ba uzawuthetha iline ethile. And if there's one thing about upastor he does so well when I compare him kwi anchors, yeah, most into yaseshowini, there's an anchor of the show lo msasazi kuthiwa he controls the show. Kukho abanye abasasazi bazi anchors abane belief mhlawumbe ke ibelief ye radio yangoko that kufuneka uqale wena uthetha then phinde ivalwe nguwe utopic. No, exactly. With upastor senzilodo uba upastor ipunchline ize nam aqomba pastor akho need izayimosha lanto ithethwa ngumafa vela athi dlala ingoma ngebheke evenkileni uyabona. So for us doing radio we've never learned to break the rules of a radio, but kumaxesha amaninzi we do bend them. Asopuli, but we bend them. And i-radio thina siyithatha as a conversation. Even when there is a topic noba ithetha ngantoni na, we refuse uba masinqinelane ngento eyi-one because that's bad radio. Because mnale eyami imbono irepresent umphulaphula othile, ekapastor irepresent umphulaphula othile. Bakhona abanye abaphulaphula because of i-stupidity kamafa aqombe omnye uphula, hey yazi nami all along bendiyibona ilahlobo kamafa and angazibone stupid ke ngaqoma ama nomafa xa becingela hlobo, then nami I'm normal.
It's valid.
Exactly, nami I'm normal at the end of the day. So it's very important kalendlela i-radio yenziwa ngayo ngoku that we are a team. Try and kwizinto enizenzayo represent abaphulaphuli benu in different views. Lento manje ngathi ngamadongi banithetha into eyi-one nithetha into eyi-one nonke. No, exactly, that's unfair.
Actually excluded
exactly
the people.
Yeah. So we make radio simple. Like I'm sure now Gauss Mameli is like ngamanje azihlelele azixoxela izinto. I think thina we are one few of abasasazi like abanyansekileyo if sinebhabhalaza ngomfundi sinebhabhalaza. I mean, it's normal. People are going through off ibhabhalaza. It's a normal thing at the end of the day. And ngamanje sinayo nomfundisi bamfundisi athethe ngecawe mfundisi asikho ready thina for uyecaweni. Because we don't do radio as if ngathi siya actor. We don't do scripted radio. We do radio normal. We talking about social life, the realities of life.
I think from like that's what I wanted to get at. From a technical standpoint, also, this is just like a radio geek in me, listening to you guys, like, and how you bend your rules. Sometimes there's times where diva ningena, maintenance, you get straight into that. There's love. Yes. And then you guys do the maintenance link, see pieces and then you bow out. Even sometimes you don't even bow out from there, you bow out from the shake.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, this is a different grade. Yeah. This is a different grade. Yeah. So now shout outs to that for Uland to keep that whole thing of pushing the culture alive as far as like radio and so and also I think with that being said then in terms of you guys as a team, right? You're a content producer in.
Yes. Yeah.
But obviously now, does the content producer have to cater the content based on who understand the mafa unjani or if you got mafa injani, or pastor unjani, and you know what I mean? Like
yes, no,
how do they compile?
Yeah. And I think with the sathi new guy ulwazi yakho kunenyanga nefikile. I think ulwazi ufike ngumuntu sesimamela kakade. And I think xa esenza izinto uzenza ohlobo sithetha ngayo ba okay uyamazi umafa umzekelo.
Oh, shout out to Loaz, is he from Tax ne?
Yes, yeah. So umzekelo the one le besisiya ehaba when ndandishiyiwe kuthiwa ndishiye abanye bambile when I broadcasted ndihamba apha endleleni ndileqa neteksi and everything. Ulwazi nyuba oyena umuntu unoyenza kakuhle lanto ngumafa. Exactly. I mean ethathu ka pastor and everything. So it's reading ilentika personalities and do content according to ilentika the different personalities. And I think ulwazi I must give credit to him. He gets that very well and he does that very well.
You know, I'm also trying to think, right, as far as radio is concerned, because as obviously my entry to radio is umhlobo is Osaba as then obviously getting into, but then my love started gravitating towards urban radio, which is my main focus even now as a broadcaster.
But now we are Ziva.
But at the same time I'm like, you guys are part of like the last batch of radio stars in general.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I mean? Like you don't even on urban radio that I like, and remember urban radio used to mean national stars, like when the Bonangs and all these guys. Obviously right now we still, the people that are still famous is the people that were famous 10 years ago. What do you think is going wrong?
I think the industry has changed. To have abantu ngoku abaqeshwa radio because they have numbers on
activists,
influencers. Yes, influencers because they have numbers on radio. I mean ku social media. And then ke ngoku umuntu ongenayo ipassion ye wireless because uthathiwe because uyi-influencer uzakwazi umva because akanazo i-basics of wireless. Ilana bendithetha kuwe of air abantu abaninzi understand the importance of the community radio. The nice thing about the community radio, wenza yonke into uvulwe uphazame ubhude, but in that process ufunda wireless through ezampazamo uzenzayo ngokupha ku-community radio ufunda i-wireless. And unfortunately mhlawumbe abaninzi abaku-community radio baye bangabi nawo lamanani. Ufike umuntu ustakhe phaphathi ube wena xa umamela kwa damn phaa kula community radio ithile ugude lamsasazi but akanamanani. And hence ke ngokusikule situation esikuyo, hence people are still celebrating abantu babe celebrate 20 years ago because abekho abantu be radio abasekho ngoku alikho du ihlumelo le radio because I radio has been killed by the dominance of social media but and it is zonke influencers ezingene wirelessini zibad but ke mostly.
So do you think the better thing to do is, as a person that's into radio, is to integrate yourself as a social media influencer? Utadele route yokuza okanye, is it like a managerial problem, this one that we have? They need to start looking at the people that do radio for real and start develop abantu, because I believe you guys were developed to become the superstars that you guys were.
And sonke I mean umluleki community radio, campus radio, ulelu upasa naye the campus radio, regional radio station CKI then tumhlobo wenene. So uyayibona lento yilento iyakhula ifana negolide la igolide uqala udlulise emlilweni kufanele uve the challenges zalento uyakuzo neyiphina into you need to feel something, man. Ungavela uyinikwe on a silver platter or in a tray. I so say exactly. You need to work for it. And when you unalando bandisebenzele le ndawo ndikuyo, the passion does not die. It's not even about into zemali. I mean abanye abantu abangaphandle abantwana abasakhulayo they would look at us but kumbe ukumandi pha bukho imali nentontoni. I'm telling you ayikho but iyazenzekela imali ezixesha lihamba. It's the passion eyona nto ikudrivela ukuba mawude uyenza imali. I remember when I started ukwenza into zoku-emsa nami abanye abantu ayingumuntu mhlawumbe ubhampe kupadco akamfumana aqombe hey nopasa naye akekho okay ke masizame la mafa yahleka umusisi. But it was fine with me because these guys have been nazo legends. So now I was not offended by that. Ndikoma nizombuza nombuza ba ubude upadco bekcharge imali nina but nizozibamba zokuleni ngoba hey no upadco wayemcharge 15,000 yazi mina uzanika malini 1.5. But I would do event yalamtu ingathi ndibhatele la 15,000 bizawunika upadco. And ilano ndichoy I remember the first gig andibhatala le 1.5 but I don't remember igig andibhatala imali enkulu. And yazi izenzekele. So ilano ndichoy I was driven by the passion.
By passion.
Exactly.
You wanted to do.
Yes, yeah.
So I think now to retrace Alisdale, we figured out you come from a huge family. Yeah, well, you grow up there. When
Yoqola mntakaBhuti le icime mntu umnikeni ibhiya man hayi uhlalusela ibhiya mntakaBhuti sure inkosi for coming.
We got supporters here.
Yeah, yes. Hello sisi. Yetho usisi wanovela ibhiya on a Sunday yakumnandi.
Yebona isithatha ijoy bayiphethe no.
And usiphethe isimehlana kamnandi nobabili sestel.
Yeah. So Joel, life after Alisdale, like what's your plan? Because obviously, I think a lot of people is like it's either you do it out like Dala, Tati bag, when you want to try the Maprista, you Quenela, you want Gautini or Epai, or school is your exit plan.
Yes.
What was your plan outside of Alisdale to come through into radio?
I knew ukupoma kwami Alisdale because Danceland is born about radio is my passion and ndifuna ungene ewirelessini khani noma ngena njani na noma mandikhala uye library ndokhala zindona ezikufaka ewirelessini ndabona ne radiography.
Oh my goodness.
Hey ndafunda koma inobise wirelessini hey ngafuna amantoza asebhedlela ndaphatha nezi radiography mncimbi ine wireless but ke ku research yami ndabona journalism and then nda enroll ke ePtech but enalapho it was not an easy journey. Utata wami pension ndizawuya njani kule Ptech.
Wait, Ptech is
NMU ngoku kaloku exactly before they match ne UPE kanene ngoku uyavakala ke uyancient it was before they match ne UPE
even you remember Rush is like me
NMU
so you like before that
so I enrolled the Ptech then NMU now for journalism utata ethi ukuthi makathengise ingomo zakhe for me to enroll. Yes but yeah ndakwazi ungena hey ndabetha unyaka oqala hey ndazama kwakunzima because ngithi environment engayiqhelanga mina ndivele endirekanise now ndiyaqala udibana necomputer ndandiqala udibana necomputer mina P-Tech computer ndandiqala uyibona eofisini kaprincipal uKhosi so andiyazi nalento cafeteria funa ukuzapha uzospend imali eninzi ihlala lapha eMotherwell e4B pha kunalentwana le ingenayo ndihlala khona ndiqo hey obombutsha andiqhelanga yona uyayazi umhlobo wami early isikolo nasi lapho so ngebreak sasiphuma uyotya kowenu ngoku ufuneka ndilinde ndihlale apha esikolweni ndaqo hey nale cafeteria kuduru nokutya ndaqo ngela xesha ndizabe ndilicisa pha ecaf mandihambe ndiyozixhobisa ngale computer so it was culture shock kwinto ezininzi lapha ndafunda ke the second year because utata wayesephelelwa ngamandla engazokwazi unifundisa hey we tried amacebo zama nobhuti umkhulu wami e4B hey manganike lento ayobhuti anisokolise hey ndazo registerisha sezawuvala iregistration almost J Phupha lam life senikwi second year but ke kwenzeka ezibandi iqhubha unyaka wesibini ndafumana uTEFSA yamazi uTEFSA
no
NSFAS now so ke nancerwa kuTEFSA wena xesha NSFAS now uncedisa ke ufunda ndakwazi ke uyigqiba icourse yam and then ke ngoku needed to do internship and ngoku in the Eastern Cape okanye eBhayi ioptions zakho ezimbalwa we've got SABC the Herald back then akunayo enye option if awuthatha ngezeza ndawo zimbini kuzakuba nzima hey apha ekuphandeni kwami nabo nansi radio Kingfisher good ndaya pha ndafaka into zami qha inqarham ngoku kuthiwa phakathi kwezinye izinto banidi lete vele ecaweni ngoba sendawana secaweni ukansami necawa andazi kwamfundisa ndaqoma kodwa ndiyayifuna le internship hey ndahlala jikeleza yithini okay ngena ku internet khangela ilogo sewisile ndayithatha ndayithi ngapha phezulu ndabhala ileta emotivator lawo mna Kama ndabhala umfundisi wayikhule nomkhulu wamakhaya umfundisi umaye ndambhala banguye lo bebhale pha ezandla ndayithumela kuba ke ingekaveli ndivelile nayo hey nemadlanga imadlanga
this is all alleged
yeah allegedly
siyabanja but shout outs to Maye at least khona coins
there's corruption is bad, the fraud is bad. But when I say ikona la fraud man. Exactly man ndiyandiva lento nizama uyicacisa okanye ndingayicacisi.
No siyakuva kayicacisa.
Yeah, ikona la fraud but ngoba I have to. Like uThixo makanixolele like makanixolele. Sikhona ezinye fraud ezixolelekayo guys man. Like le because if ngazange ndiyenza la fraud mhlawumbe ngekho kule ndawo ndikuyo ngoku.
Bungasoze ube lapha.
Ngixolele somba uxolo nakumfundisi umaye uxoka ngayo.
But more importantly to Umaye. I think now that you fight, you go through kahle at Kingfisher.
Yes.
How's your life like adjusting? Because obviously it's one thing to say you adjust or you do it.
Yes.
But now Kingfisher now is a lifestyle. Yeah. It's a Christian radio station.
Yeah.
Akuselwa.
Yes.
Yes. How do you then sort of like acclimatize yourself to it?
I had to act. I had to beg lento bakuyo. No, I remember on Mondays, funeka xa sifika yo Monday kuyathandazwa. Ndikoma ngelo xesha benigodukile ndivele Alisdale. The weekend was so hectic. Kuyathandazwa. Ndandithanda uhlala pha phansi mina xa befuna uzinto ndicela uhlala pha phansi. Ndiphethwe ihlamba ngoba ninganicele bantwana. Qha into ndandiyibala kanti sithi guys anizokwazi ukuthandaza ngesingesi. Uyabo because abanye abazondiva umthandazo wami so ndandiyibale kwelo hlobo. So I had to ukuthi man lento bakuyo but ke ke yokuba i-radio station was a Christian radio station but ke sanceda because ke I was doing indaba and I remember when I got the offer ke ngokuba bazandibhatala I'm live noma ndine 5 minutes to the news Lentika the station manager then uhleli apha emcaleni kwami. I think wayesenza interview with the host, so andixelele asuqeshini asengixela ngokuba sakubhatala malini nenyanga, athi uzandibhatala 1,000 rand ngenyanga. That was my first salary ever, and I was so excited. And la bulletin, I mean, it was a 1 o'clock bulletin. Jonga ndayifunde ngathi ndithenjiswe nge-offer 100,000. And lando yandinceda lando yokuba xa usenza lando usembokweni yenze like is your last bulletin. Yeah. Exactly. And yandinceda lando le, because that's how I got to be recognized yayi-CKI ngoko before bachinje through True FM. Azange ndiyithumele demo ontoni mna True FM. I got a call ka ukuba they looking for news readers. Can I come ndizokwenza auditions? Hey, ayifumene phi number yami? Hey, anayi kwale mali bamba ndiye ebhisho ngoku. Thatha hayi man, asinakwazi ulinda usisi wamapeye nge-20. Wathi ebhuti ufuna kulapha ngomso, kwafana ndiyiboleke lo mali. Ndiyaqala uyanginakho libhisho. So i-taxi ndibeka apha eQonce town. So inyuke nami ndikhwela apha ngaphambili ibhuti, cela uzundibonise xa sifikile CKI. Athi lo bhuti show wadlula nami cha ubhuti kabantu ondibeka kule ndawo eTaxi. Xa ndifika ibhuti kuphi ngoku eCKI? Wathi uyayibona landuli. Nansi ayiphake okisikeya. But udlula njani nami? Yeah. Adlula took that walk. Ndahamba ndafika ndidinwe njalo ungena kulonduli. Ndangena bandi kwathiwa mandibhale ke some bulletin and then do translation. Ndifunde ngesigesi nangeXhosa. I did that. But a sharp. Don't call us, we'll call you. Yayazi mos la letika la.
Exactly. Yeah. No, don't worry, we'll give you a call.
Exactly. But what happened that day, ndathi ndisehla ngeTaxi ngondisuka up, ngeTaxi wathi siyakufuna sicela uqale. I think it was around kusukuya ku festive bakaza first weeks ka December. Ngathi sicela uqale babefuna ngiqale nge1st ka January ye2nd. Ndathi not nge1st kalonga inew year ngoko. Hey ndiqoma ndiyadala kona kodwa ndinikiwe le nding. So that was that was 2007 December when I got the offer. And aqala nge 2008 zange ndigqibe nonyaka elenti ke True FM. Already they were talking about me in legends or Prafix Lubisi or Sefez Mpunzi bethetha ngami because banva elenti ke True FM kwaveli i-post ye current affairs producer. Hayi ndabizwa ndafakwa ndabiza. Yazi yona nona nqoma apha nanilindiwe nyanyani. Normally most interviews even apha emhlobo nenzenzwa ngesigesi. But kwami panel ndandibheka suka ngabantu bathetha isiXhosa bonke into ezanigumshisa ke ngoku. Ndakhamna kwami interview ke isiXhosa ndigumshela abantu because xa ndibajokela abantu bathetha isiXhosa and ndavulwa na. At the end of the day ndiqeshelwa uba mandenza kwenza indaba zesiXhosa. Yeah, that's how I got the offer. Started 2008 ngo September ndabe ndiyangena ke mhlobo wenani. Yeah.
So during your stint at True FM, because also I want to understand, because you're saying offer yakho initially yokuqala is to do current affairs.
Yes. Yeah. I was a bulletin the news reader at True FM. Yes.
I'm saying because the transition, I'm thinking you were doing. You were doing Monday to Friday.
Yes. Yeah.
So obviously you were invoicing imali 20 days.
Yeah.
So xa ufika eMhlobo, how many days are you doing?
I'm appointed. I'm freelancer now. I'm appointed as a permanent employee now. You offer the permanent with benefits, exactly, with benefits and everything. So that's my real first job. But I'm just born about hey, now the benefits, then don't need medical aid, pensions, then don't. Yeah.
How long does it take for you? Because I'm also trying to understand. Uqala ke experience by as one man. Does it happen during the True FM stint or does it happen when you start getting the contract like Mhlobo?
Kaloku ndiqala experience ngona ngisuka liside ndisize P-Tech.
Kaloku student but you don't even know.
Okay, so now ke ngoku as umsebenzi. No, ibike I was familiar with because ke ndifunde apha ndahlala khona, so I was much more comfortable. And for me to move eBhisho nafika hayi man iBhisho hayiwethu yi-town ifama enkulu. So nalapho I didn't have any challenges. Like if bekuthiwa ndithunyelwe eKapa okanye eGauteng. Yes, kulapho ke mhlambi ndanosifile because ndilonqena nangoku iGauteng. Yabona iGauteng andilibawuli nolibawela andibawuli ne-offer because it's too congested for me nakwi-career kuyo. So ndivele nangonwele pha. So Eastern Cape is fine for me. It's my playground kamnandi. Bawuli nolibawela iGauteng. tu noba kunogqi offer jonga notshona ngavele ngokubana uzawubhukisha umafa bhavu eGauteng ke wena xa socinga.
But what if the amount you're gonna get on the radio gig covers all the amount that you make from the extra?
No, I'm fine in the Eastern Cape. Serious, I'm really fine. I'm happy here. I don't have ambitions of moving away. I feel at home in Eastern Cape.
And I also feel like that could take away from us because there's certain people that are already staples up.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? So having a Mafa or a Upasta or I'm trying to think who else is doing like Indo outside of radio. Let's say Reggie, you know what I mean? Like the guys who are stable here, if they start to leave, eBay identity and how they grew their fan base was like the Eastern Cape. It would do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You get the current affairs.
Yes, I get the current affairs as a producer. And what happens now? The producer must behind the scenes. And then what happens now? There are elections. Go 2009 national elections. So there are teams. The other team is sent to Pretoria. The presenter is going to be Ukumkani Patrick Talindyebo. I'm on the team that's going to go to Cape Town, Parliament, and may his soul rest in peace. Upudlindani Pekwa nguyoza usasaza. Upudlindani Pekwa unfortunately agule. And then kuthiwa okay, yo sorry ndilibele nalondo le kana ndiyanqola nongqolo bentezo ngoxa excited nale juice nayo yancedisa. So uPudlindana agule kuthiwa hey ngibani ozasasazela kwi-crossing zaseKapa. Bheka kuthiwa kodini ngiyana manje akunisa manje sikunika 5 minutes crossings. The main person will be Ukumkani in Pretoria. It's fine. Took the challenge. As a man sees the crossings. When I come back from the elections 2009, guess what? Dinikwi show yakusasa. Ulaphuma ikwezi nayo seyitshintsha igama apha napha yakusasa seyitshintsha igama branding kwathiwa ngulaphuma ikwezi ndanikwa lo show with my senior producer uZimkhitha Jikwane. One thing about Uzim, she gave me freedom yokuba ndim kulapho ndakwazi ukukhula kakhulu ubani umuntu okhululekileyo ba no your creatives and everything kulapho ke ndakwazi manje ndingena kwi-BEE for uba manje okwenza ilento headlines. Started with the manje ngena konenza headlines until that day uPadco pastor wenza umhlinzo andakwazi ufunda indaba. Andakwazi ufunda indaba. Sasaza nantsika uPastor uPadco umile saza andikwazi ufunda indaba. Jinge liyadlala ngabangangena ezindabeni. I'm supposed to be serious mos xa useza indaba. But ngemna that was my breakthrough to BE. I had to go to Prafix ufikile ubisi uNconde. Ndithi kuyanconde ngicela uxolo nguPadco wonke lo. And kwathiwa ndatyimpisela umntu ungaphinde uyenze lento. Kwalicala uthi uPadco fika early qho. Ngoba I'm conflicted between these two people. Ndiyanqandwa kaNews. uPadco uthi fika early okoko. At the end of the day. So that was my breakthrough. But somehow ndakwazi ukuzibalansisa ke ezondwezo. But ngokwinqakam ke ngoku because ndenza ne-current affairs midday and I have to ukuba mandibe ngumuntu serious ke ngoku emini but abantu bazi lo mafa we-BE kusasa. And ukuba khona challenge ukuba ezinye i-newsmakers azindithathi serious ngokuba ndi-serious wezenza indaba la kunjengelwe ugeneral bantu olomisa ngena athi kwedina apha nentoni ngoba njengele ndingumsasazi wendaba but le mentality yakhe ubona la mafa we-BE. Exactly. So there was that challenge and I had to take a decision ukuba do I remain the serious mafa or do I become low stupid mafa? Exactly, the comedian or whatever you call me with BE. And I had to choose from that. And you know, hey, even outside of the radio, popularity is the BE. The endorsements is because of BE. And I went to an office in Maya, Mr. That's ngale dilemma and I. Mr. Mnwan could have no. You can jump that ship. That ship. Ship. You can jump the ship. Yeah.
That ship.
You can jump the ship. And I took that risk and ngoku ndine family nabantwana umfazi. Uyaqonda ke ngokuba if ngoku I'm moving from being a permanent employee into a freelancer ba anzoba nazo benefits and everything. I'm going to be on my own. So funeka ndizisosele zonto ecaleni. So I had to take that decision. And kwakunzima. I was not sure about I'm taking a right direction. But ke ndayithatha. But looking back, I'm glad. Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about, because also I don't think at least for age, I'm like, I haven't seen like whoever is a celebrity from Epai has moved to a Gauteng.
Yes.
So whenever they would come back, like on down or whoever, it would be like a huge thing, but they care or whatever. So you guys were sort of like the first guys to be that big and also exist within the space up. How do you guys then like move around Epai as guys in terms of like, obviously right now gigs, but just on a day-to-day basis, how do you sort of acclimatize yourself to that?
It's not easy. I don't go to malls. I don't go to public places. But the thing is, abantu bafuna umafa wabo weBE. Yakwazi izizambela Barbara. Mafaka uhleke. Sahleka ntoni? Because this is the mafa they know. This is the character they created. So that's what I do. And even when we go out in a family to a restaurant, we choose as a restaurant for me to have time in the family. Because even these restaurants because and understandably so. Well, so I have to adjust for the people. When I'm not in a good mood, and
where do you guys get that as a group collectively? Because I feel the understanding of that the game is the game.
Yeah.
And obviously now, I'm assuming when you guys came in to sort of like teach you the game in terms of all of that stuff. Is that where you get all of this stuff from?
I think the OGs back then, because social media, calendar, so their attention was not as much.
There were just voices
now. Exactly. Yeah. So awukwazi ukuthi uzame ukuthi nanku yamona uzongisisolakaza umbona ngombona budlula kuye. So it was different, and when we came in Tina, the game changed and the attention was more now, and even the reaction was much more different from the broadcasters before us.
I'm trying to think, because if we're looking at radio right now and the climate where it is, a lot of you guys are huge in the sense that like as it shows they need to be supplemented by different platforms.
Yeah.
So for instance, a Kaya breakfast, I love Caesar to bits. I'm not trying to be shady or whatever, but they need to have clips of whatever they have going on and be put up for them to supplement and exist on air or whatever, or they need to pull stunts. Let's say for instance Anele, the 947 thing 2 weeks back where Bekukindo that like had the world shook. You guys literally, when you posted Lawengo big announcer, you didn't have to do and exist on social media because that's how your base extends and reach. So now I'm also trying to think, because it's a conversation we had with someone that was here, I think Uflesh Kumgan, Besiamba up. So Kukama time, I think Coke, even Nangobes figure up. People that don't have social media that reach out, no. I'm like, how do you then monetize those people? Because at least Umdu, who's on social media, Uma Faulab, Esquerin, so they're gonna come through here, buy a ticket or whatever. So I'm really curious to that avid listener of EPEE from terrestrial radio only. How do you guys get out to them or like reach to them, or how do they reach out to you guys?
So about pull social media. In a way, on my side, in the West Zambia, we go to imicimbi nabantu. Because I know the people who support me. And the gigs now that I'm getting, because this, for me, I understand, and it's not my target market. My target market, I know, is not in the townships. I've went to events, Kukochisanyama, NU13. I remember when I went there, it was so packed. I get there at 5. Well, late. So that's used to you know abantu abakusupportayo, you know your listeners ukuba ziphi, and now you find your way of going kwezindawo zinabantu bakho. So that's how I reach abantu bami, I mean nezicaweni. Exactly, that's how I reach to them.
That's a very interesting way to go, because also one of the reasons why I'm asking that, because there's also a thing that people do when they get big, that I am too good to enter certain spaces as an individual.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Where is celebrities as a Gauteng? It's fine for them. But when I think I was Eastern Cape, abantu bakho bakucenta, abantu bakho basemqanduli. And once again, you get big-headed, ubashiya ngasemva. Ilaro sithi ba right abaseGauteng because bathetha nababantu bakulanto bakwi-class yabo. Exactly. But wena remember use-Eastern Cape, useMpuma Koloni, umphulaphula othetha nayo uselokishini, deep eKasi, uselalini phakathi. And xa ekubona wazi le voice yakho, and xa ekubona uba nalana mhlawumbe sometimes kome man ubaluza ne-morals kuwe ngokwendlela omjonga ngayo, but it's not that, it's the excitement. Exactly. Yile nto ke mna ka choose to embrace them, hence I'm saying that xa ndizazi andikho right, I don't go out to them. Exactly, because without aba baphulaphuli basezilalini, basezilokishini, in the RDP houses, there's no mhlobo wenene. And the moment when as an employee, as umsasazi omhlobo wenene, embrace the impact that you do to the station. Imagine ndingena endaweni ndibona ubhuti uhlala esitratweni, andibona andiwele abantu ngumafa bantyala okanye umuntu mhlawumbi omnye umuntu omjongela phansi umphakamele. You know that you lose a listener. Umhlobo wenene actually u lose a listener because of you, msasazi. Being umsasazi wasemhlobo, ndizawuthanda umhlobo le nto ndiphangela ngayo. The contract that you sign is not only ungena emva kwelamboko, but out there kwezi zitrato zalapha eBhayi, izitrato zakuCentane, izitrato zakuseMthatha, you are the ambassador. That's how I take myself. I take myself as the ambassador of umhlobo wenene. Yes, andiqeshwanga permanently, but noba ndenza ntoni whether right okanye wrong, uzothi umafa wasemhlobo wenene.
You want to put the company in disrepute.
Exactly. So when you embrace them, nabo banalonto yo nobele ke la lentika zemhlobo wenene, and the numbers are growing. Uxelela omnye umuntu nomnye udibana naye bengamameli umhlobo wenene. But okwakuya kuye that 5 second oku embrace it develop something yenziwe nguwe as a person, but in a positive impact to the institution SABC nomhlobo wenene.
Tina, we could see what you pulled up with. So it's time to help the Maverick show audience to pocket watch the Mavas. What's like the biggest endorsement check you've gotten?
Yeah, I remember this other deal from nice kakhulu the if we ngibona ngokunxibe Uncle Tops.
On lane on pays Foco.
Yeah, on lane on pays Foco. Uncle Tops undenzelele because I'm that person. So ukendosa local brands is something endiyiphilayo. But there was a biggest one. Now it's a black owned company. I remember ulona uzazikhumbula ezi figures, but it was big. Kwathiwa kukho i-sign on fee apho bezosinika yeke ideal le, but i-sign on fee nje usayina abantu yavuma uzonika i-25,000. Yeah. Exactly, abantu yavuma. And then after that they were paying monthly about 30K. Yeah. Kenya companies, black owned.
Black owned company
yes,
is just endorsing you, giving you 30 grand.
Exactly. Kenyanga. It was a bigger, so skwela ndisenobudlelwane obuhle nangoku nomphathi wakho na wena uyenyani understandably so.
Siyambule.
Understandable. So ngutyana wasebenza man. Kwathi uphela kwayingqobe hey kwavakala ubona lana ubunazi ba une 30 grand.
Ezambela
nje icalile.
Ke Godman ke
But ayisekho ngoku ayisekho protection. Ayisekho uyaphela. Hayi sena.
Sithomene nawe ngoku you are friends of the Maverick Show. That 30 grand and we are about to wrap up the show.
That was 2 years ago.
The producers as Kwaza ngoku they're saying we should wrap up the show.
Just a break.
A quick break. Hola, this is Buddha Mav. We are live from the Maverick Show and we're live Squarini. And of course, it's a Pede Khotman Apa Uma for Pavuma and he's telling us his life story and also engaging us in terms of how his career panned out. Speaking of his career, Khotman, now Semhlobo getting endorsements and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, everybody, I'm assuming was by team. But I'm trying to think or retrace, but as a person, when you look back, what are some of the things that you feel like you should have learned or you could have learned earlier on?
Wow. It's not regrets.
Yeah, no, it's not regrets, but it's like the thing is we can't live with regrets, honestly.
Yes.
Like obviously there's gonna be a pinch of stuff that you feel like you could have done better, but holistically it's like whatever exists in your life or Indo is based on the experiences and the flops and the wins that you experienced in your life.
I think for a very long time, I lost some of the opportunities because I can't ngibeke mina phambili. Ndiye ndabeka abanye abantu ngaphambili. Because now I was avoiding into yokuba andifuna uba ngathi ndi-selfish. But when I look back, ndiye ndibe nayo loo nto leyo uba I could have been selfish kula situation because ke indithathe yandibeka endaweni ethile. Ile nto yokuplace i-feelings zabanye abantu before mine. Mina ndizithathe ndizibeke emva uba ndikhokelisa abanye abantu ngaphambili.
Do you think that's I'm not trying to diagnose. It's like is that a trigger? It's like a trauma response, or is that a thing of that you felt like who avoid the conflict? So
yes, how are you?
Guys, that's why we podcast over here.
Exactly, exactly. Because when avoid this on because for peace sake. For peace sake.
But at your expense.
Exactly, at my expense. At the end of the day, because the intenda thatha ndabeka abanye abantu ndacingela bona abanye abantu people abangazibabona ngokuthi xa imeko bekwelinye icala ngokusebekule ndawo, but they don't think about you. But in saying that kwakhona, I always say that no, nobody owes me. I always believe London life owes me nothing. If I have done something for you now, bekufuneka ndikwenzele loo nto leyo mna ndiva kamandi. I'm at peace ngaloo nto leyo. So yile nto I always avoid uba mafa xa unceda umntu usunceda umntu uba ujonge laa mntu ukuba uza kwenza the same to you, but just do good wena. Yeah, that's what I strive on doing.
I think the colleague Yako spoke about something very learned. I saw a clip.
Yes.
Of Pastor Tedangendoba. Disrespect is something that you earn. And it's something that I've always believed myself as well. Like,
yes.
When you feel like umdu ukusebenzile,
yes.
Obviously you feel some type of way, but you are disappointed.
Yes.
But at the same time, you're like, what did I do for me to actually get there? So you can't really put it as an external thing. You have to look within. So when I saw that clip, I was like, oh,
yeah.
Decisions that you make. And speaking of that, bro, the reason why we have this monumental thing here is because of him. And
upastor ngumchweli, upastor besingayazi upastor wenza nezinto umchweli.
And the reasons why it's here, because remember, Lex, when we're having
pastor, guys, please do support. Do support. Nasendlini nakho uyakwenzela.
And also you
umbhadale food pastor invoice marketing you sorry.
Pastor Funny man. We'll send him an invoice.
Yeah, please.
And also to speak about it, because like when we were having chats about doing the podcast here, because we had to meet him, and we were trying to hide the fact that we were gonna have you as a guest. Like yeah, well, great work to the brewer and great work to you, because this thing exists up mama because of Tina.
Wow,
guys, you guys have a nice thing to
give yourselves a round of applause.
A round of applause, all of us, yeah. But anyway, Khodman, is there anything else that you feel like we need to touch on or you need to address before we wrap up?
No. Thank you guys for the opportunity. Uba mandizo ngola nani, ngokole ngama about my journey. And every time I get such opportunities of telling my story from abanye bathu kusefama eArlesdale, but from that small rural town of eArlesdale, I take that opportunity yokuba it's an inspiration to umntana selalini onephupha okuba everything starts with a dream. Yeah, because Martin Luther King had a dream. Tatu Nelson Mandela Bay. Mandela Bay. Tatu Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela had a dream. Jonga uDrivor Noah use America we levels in and it started with a dream. Mapapa Vuma had a dream. Eklanda winninga suka kuyo. So lokho kuyo. Don't stop dreaming. Sometimes you're gonna knock, you're gonna get rejected, but don't give up. Don't you dare give up on your dream. If Mafa Bavuma can did it, so you can did it too.
You know, my dad was fanning out on Friday because he was listening to the show. What you hear square in? I believe the podcast it. All of the offers they're like, we needed to have one of his brews here for him to believe in that. So I appreciate it.
Social media. If man up into Batumeli link, link Batumela, what the link on my page.
For the weekends, Khodman, appreciate it. You are such a legend.
I'm
44. Like as far as we feel, I would love
Thank
to.
you so much,
but it's
guys.
such a legend. We appreciate you, what you have done for the culture and for us as well. As Ireto, we look up to you. Excel Ola, this is Buddha Mev over here. Silapa Square in. We are wrapping up. Excel Ola.
Thank you so much, brother. I hope you had that.